done on purpose, which, as we've just deciphered, it must have been. Why are they doing this? And I don't think many people understand why a brand like Balenciaga would so openly show the world that they are trying to promote pedophilia.
Tell them.
Hello everyone, and peace of Christ all of you. Please invite your friends and let us have some good time together. Today, as we see, we have Andrew Tate is speaking against pedophilia. And you know, this guy is obviously the most hypocrite ever. I mean, he is the one who used little girls in his web camera business, and he raped them and he beat them and he had tattooed them, and then he speak against pedophilia and promoting sex. But what I find it hilarious is that the Deen show, which is supposedly the Muslim, they claim that they are people who follow Allah and they have good ethic. This is the Deen show. He almost passed out after seeing this, between two brackets, Andrew Tate break down Satanist. So listen carefully. The Deen show agree that those who promote pedophilia, they are Satanist. So let us take that into consideration. I made a comment, I don't know if it's still there in the section here. I don't think it's going to be there. Let us see. That I find it funny. Yeah, I think they took down my comment. Let us see. That I find it funny that somebody, he's a prophet, he marry a child. Yeah, they will not let my comment go through. But we will see. Maybe they did not notice it. Maybe it passed. Maybe. Yeah, I mean, imagine somebody, he's a prophet himself, is a pedophile, and they are using someone like Andrew Tate to speak against it, and he is saying one of our brother was outraged by this. He is their brother. Where is my comment? It's gone. Yeah, I don't see it. Yeah, the wind, you know, the genie took it. Yeah, I don't see my comment. Yeah, they took it. So the cowards, and I said to them, join my channel so let us see how people will laugh at you. A bunch of hypocrites, they have no dignity, they have no honor, and they have no God. I cannot even believe that you Muslims are the one who speak about pedophilia. He almost passed out, and they are using until now. Look, if you go to their website, their channel, you will see until now they are defending Andrew Tate and say all of this because he is against the left. What left? You are the left. You do mut'a, one night stand. The Quran allow you to be a pimp. You can make your women work as a prostitute. Chapter 24, verse number 33. He is speaking against pedophilia. This guy is the last one who can teach us what is right and what's wrong. But those people, because they have no shame, no honor, no God, except Satan, they are bringing him. They are the one who is posting his video in the middle of their video. And now actually they are using him as a guideline. So Andrew Tate said, have you ever heard, usually the Muslim, they say, Prophet Muhammad said, and now they are saying Andrew Tate said. So what Andrew Tate said, I will go and I will open his website, which is still until now is functioning. All right? Until now. Vatican hurt your children. My friend, if the Vatican did, that's mean he is following Muhammad. Get lost. You see, when we have a pedophile, we throw him in jail. You Muslims, you take pride on him and you support him and you call him prophet of God and you say peace be upon him. Peace be upon him. If one of us become a pedophile, we throw him in jail, we spit on him. If one of you is a pedophile, he is the best of your men, he is Muhammad. So what about the rest? And until now, the Muslims are allowed to marry children. But the funny is about this crazy cult, they keep defending this guy, and saying, oh, this guy is a wonderful guy, our brother, they could call him brother. If we go to his website, which is until now functioning, he never closed, and the class actually was running until he was arrested. And the web cameras girls are working until he's arrested. Actually, even when he was arrested, there was girls working in their webcam in different properties, and they went to their property too. And still the Muslim, they say, oh, you know, this is always a false accusation. I mean, the guy, he say he's a pimp. The guy, he admit he operate. The guy, he speak about it. And yet they say this is always a false news. And they are bringing Andrew Tate to speak and to teach morality to Muslims. All right. Guys, this is the official website of Andrew Tate. This is the official Andrew Tate website. Official Hustler University. Join, $49. He will teach you how to operate webcam business, how to recruit girls, how to make them obey you, how to make them work for you. And those guys are saying all of this is a fake news. I mean, can you believe it? Choose your path. The Hustler University. It's time to make a change. Choose your skills. Pricing, marketing course, freelancing, copywriting. The guy is a lawyer, you know, the guy is a lawyer. You know, come on, you know, this guy, the Matrix send their agent. Register in the class, 30 seconds left. And if we want any of the video in the website, you will see this guy is speaking about how you can recruit girls and how you can use them and how you can control them, and which girls you choose for your business, for the web camera, or how you have to use a cryptocurrency so nobody can track your tax from the, you know, like tax from those girls, so you don't pay tax. And those people still, they are trying to use him because they are so desperate. This is not a religion. Islam is not a religion. Islam is a scam, and they are using a scammer like them to scam everybody. You know, they knew that he supposedly have many followers from the especially youth, who they are. We can deceive them. You know, we can use him so we can convert people to Islam. As simple as that. So the whole story is how we can use this filthy man to make people join Islam. I will teach you exactly how to make money.
I would argue that most of you sitting at home don't have a clue. Even if they were to tell you exactly what they're doing, you couldn't replicate it. Even if they were to tell you,
you can watch it by yourself anyway.
You would still fail.
Yeah. Let us go back to the Deen show. The program talking about a liberal school taking, like a liberal guy, he worked for the health department, something like that in Chicago. He is going to school and he is giving kids sex toys to play with it. And as you see the title, that he almost passed out after seeing this. If we go to the hadith, we will find Aisha, she was playing with her toys when the Prophet of Allah was sleeping with her. And this is after a couple of years after she became his wife. Muhammad, he married Aisha at the age of 6. And those guys in their TV, they are speaking about they passed out when they saw this, somebody coming to school and he is giving sex toys. Well, Aisha, she don't use sex toys, she get everything. Can you believe how hypocrite those people are? They are complaining about sex toy in a school for children. And they are bringing Andrew Tate to speak and to say, I don't understand why this big brand are promoting pedophilia, when their prophet himself is a pedophile. And this is in the most authentic source for Muslims. And not only that, in the Quran we have verses speaking about divorcing little children who they are so young, so they don't have a menstruation yet. If we go to chapter of At-Talaq, you will see the following. Chapter 65, verse number 4, it says, here you see the translation is kind of weird, right? Yeah. Here they say, and along with those who have no period. What do you mean what they have no period? Why they have no period? Change the translator. Which translation is this? This is Big Tab. Let us see to Hilali and Khan. This is Muhammad Hilali and Muhammad Khan. Read carefully. This verse is about divorcing, not marrying. This is about divorce. So if they divorce them and still they have no menstruation, so when they marry them, do you see it? This is not my translation. And for those who have no courses, which mean no menstruation, no period, i.e. they are still immature. And those cowards in their program, they are speaking against pedophilia. And they are claiming that Islam is not a pedophilia religion. Can you believe how hypocrite this cult is? Can you believe how disgusting this cult is? And they want to make a reaction. Almost he fainted out. Like, you know what? Oh, we are nothing like this. This is your Quran. And we can open the interpretation. So like somebody, a Muslim might say to you, oh, this guy, he is misquoting the Quran. We can go and read the interpretation of their scholars. This is this is the Islamic website of the King of Jordan. And I'm using English version. So you can read with me. As you see, this is the website owned by the royal family of Jordan, which is not royal really. I mean, Muhammad, since when Muhammad is a royal, so how did he become a royal if Muhammad himself was not? If you are a son of Muhammad and he never was a royal, so how you became a royal? You tell me. Scumbags. So here you will see that it says here, this is about women who they are very young. This is the Asbab al-Nuzul. Let us go to Al-Jalalain. Al-Jalalain is one of the biggest scholars in Islam. All right. It says here, and for those who have not yet menstruated because of their young age. Do you see it? This is not Christian Prince saying to you they are kids. So how in the world those people, they have no shame to lie to people and say we Muslims against pedophiles? I challenge those cowards to let me in the phone with them and let us see how much pedophile they are against and how they can speak against pedophilia. And then in the moment 24 in their video, they are playing a tape of Andrew Tate, and he is saying, I don't understand why they show the world that they are trying to promote pedophilia. Tell me. But now read with me carefully. The Muslims are trying to take the source of morality from Andrew Tate, not from their prophet. Before they used to say the prophet say. Correct? Before they used to say the prophet say. But now because we know what the prophet did, he did have sex with the children. So they did not involve the prophet at all. What they do? They brought a pimp. His chest is open, showing his chest. I mean, how you are a deen show, bringing a Muslim brother, and the guy is almost half naked in TV. The deen show, brother, the deen show. This is the religion of Islam. Can you take a Muslim for granted to learn from his religion? If you are against pedophilia, if we ask the deen show, they are cowards. They don't even take calls. I tried to call them once. They didn't let me go through. If we call them and we ask them, if any of you have an opportunity, can you ask them, please, what does the pedophilia mean? I challenge them even to tell us the definition of it. I challenge every Muhammadan who work in this station, every Muhammadan in the world, to tell us what pedophilia mean. Because right away they will see, if they give it a definition, they are going to condemn their prophet and their God and their heaven and their Quran and their hadith and their history. What pedophilia mean? How a Muslim, he tried to make himself as if he is against pedophilia when your prophet is the most well-known. And not only that, Islamic countries, if they practice Islam, you can have a wife, she is a child. It's not a secret. Only if you are not living under Islamic law, then there's a law says, oh, 18 years old. But this is taken from the Western. It's very funny and it's very embarrassing that now they are quoting Prophet Andrew Tate, peace be upon him. They are not giving us preference from their Quran that they are against pedophilia. Why did they not ask? Why did they not quote? Why did they not mention what the Prophet said about pedophile? Why did they not mention the Quran, what the Quran says about it? Because simply the Quran supported and the Prophet himself, he did it. And now they are trying to use this pimp as their source to convince you that Islam is against pedophilia. The guy just converted to Islam 2 or 3 months ago. And obviously he converted for a reason. I believe this guy, he converted because he knew he's going to go to jail and he is preparing himself to escape in the worst scenario so he can go to Muslim country, the same as happened with Zakir Naik. I don't think this guy even, this guy is like a snake. In a Islamic program, he told them that he quit alcohol. He quit alcohol. 2 weeks after, he posted his video drinking whiskey. In their program, he quit alcohol. And yet he is keeping posting videos in Facebook. I mean, come on. I mean, the stupidity is amazing. But because he knew that those Muslims are hypocrite like him, so, he is a hypocrite, they are a hypocrite, they match. I am lying to them, they are lying to me. What's wrong with that? What is the problem? How in the world you Muhammadan claim for a second? And look, we lost connection. Oh boy. All right, let's see. Do you hear me now, guys? Sorry, welcome to America. In America, we live, by the way, in a country, it's like Somalia. I went to Rome. Here, we don't even have 5. And this is America, and they charge us a hell of money for the internet speed. Scam is everywhere. Those companies, all of them, they are a scam. The TV show are a scam. All right, look like we having difficulty. Am I heard? Yeah, this is another issue. Here we go. Losing connection again. I don't know. Let me change my internet connection. All right, are we now better? Okay, let's hope so. Yeah, you know, this is what happened when you live in America. If you live in any country now, even, you know, the funny is, American, they pay a lot of money for the Egyptian to have good internet. Do you believe it or not? We have a budget to give Egypt, Somalia, all the poor countries, even China. But our internet here is the most horrible, and we have to pay a lot of money, and we got no internet. We got the slowest internet in the world. All our money go abroad, and we don't have good service, and we don't have good internet. Honestly, I'm not joking with you. I went to Ukraine. The speed and share is so good, I could not believe it. Here, if I want to do something in my phone, it takes me 5 minutes to open anything. And now we have to blame the Jews. Yeah, in Egypt, they have internet better than our internet. I'm telling you, in Emirates, in Kuwait, in Saudi Arabia, here we have the worst service in the world. And this is America. We give them assistance because supposedly they are a developing country. There's a program. Every American embassy, we give Indonesia, we give China, we give Singapore, we give all countries in the world, we give them a lot of money assistance so school can have internet, student, they can, view the web, but we cannot have internet. This is the truth. And we have a guy in the Congress, in the White House, I don't remember his name. Yeah. Anyway, going back to the topic, so those bankrupt people, you know, this religion, because they could not find, anything. Guys, I'm going to go and teach in Indonesian Zoom. You know, Indonesian group, but and they told me they want to make like a thumb for the video, and look how I look like in the thumb. I am a redhead. I have a blonde beard, and this is support TCP. Okay. Lord have mercy. Anyway, yeah, well, I mean, they have to make a thumb, but you don't have to put someone why he is so white and so blonde and so, I have no idea. Anyway, Lord have mercy, what I can say. Yeah, this is me. I wish my mom, she can see me now. You know, she will change her idea about us, about me, you know. Unbelievable. Hey, mom, hello? Mom, do you want to see how I look like today? Yeah, son, what happened to you? Oh, mom, hold on. I have somebody to explain to you what happened. Christian Prince, let me explain to your mother what happened. First of all, my sister in Islam, your son, he converted to Islam. So Allah, he made him so handsome. But Zakir Naik, I did not convert to Islam. Why you are lying, man? Christian Prince, we have to lie to your mother, so your mother, she will not know the truth. Look, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with the truth? The truth that you're ugly. Because what she know me already, she's my mother, you idiot. What are you talking about? She is the one who gave me birth. Christian Prince, we don't want to know the truth because that hurt. It hurt you. It doesn't hurt her. She is my mother. Don't worry about her. She know how I look like. Christian Prince, let me lie to her so that he will believe it. I don't lie to my mother, man. What's wrong with you? I don't lie to anybody. Christian Prince, Prophet peace upon him, he said, the man, he can lie to his wife, and the wife, he can lie to husband. You idiot. First, she isn't my wife, she is my mother. Secondly, why am I lie to my wife or to my mother? What's wrong with you? Christian Prince, Allah Prophet, he said, because it's for the benefit of society. What benefit for society? Society benefit is to lie to each other? Exactly. Because if you tell me the truth, you will hurt me. If I tell you the truth, you will be hurt. You try to hurt me. Christian Prince, look at yourself. What's wrong? You look ugly. Okay, Zakir Naik, look at yourself. Christian Prince, you killed me now. I'm going to cry. So no, you just told me look at myself. I told you look at yourself. I did not even say you look ugly or anything. So why I cannot say it to you? Exactly, you get my point. So the Prophet, he said we should lie to each other so we don't hurt each other. Because we are people don't like hurt people. Okay, Zakir Naik, and I have a program to continue. And let us go back to Andrew Tate. Christian Prince, leave Andrew Tate alone. He is our brother. He became a Muslim. We know he's a Muslim. That's why he's a pimp. You know, it's a perfect there. Exactly. And by the way, he said, I don't know why in the world they are trying to promote pedophilia. What do you think about that? Christian Prince, we Muslims, we are against pedophilia. What does that mean? Pedophilia is somebody who want to marry someone, she is 2 days old. 2 days old. Exactly. If she is more than that, it's okay. Your prophet, he asked for the hand of someone, she is infant. Exactly. But she is not 2 days old. She was about 6 months. So according to Islam, if she is more than 6 months, it is lawful for us. 6 months, you eat that. You can marry a girl, she is 6 months. How you can do that? And what do you want to do with her? There is many benefits. Number one, you can use her poo-poo for fertilizer. What the heck? What you saying? You can use her poo-poo for fertilizer. And then by the time they grow, we can grow a tree. Zakir Naik, you sound like you are so much good in farming, and I have to go back to the program. Christian Prince, I am telling you, you cannot hang up the phone on me, and I threatened you. Zakir Naik, you are not in the phone, and you are an idiot. I'm talking to you directly. There's no phone. Hello? Okay, he's gone. All right. So those people here, they are quoting Andrew Tate that he is a person against pedophilia. While their prophet, he was busy with 6 years old girl in the calendar of Muslims, but which means 5 years old in our calendar. Who is a Muslim would like to call me and tell me if he against pedophilia or not? Who is a Muslim would like to call me and tell me if he is against pedophilia? Anyone? Nobody? Not even a one single Muslim, he want to stand up to tell us? Are you Muslims in total agreement that your prophet is a pedophile? And Aisha told the truth. And then the funny is, the Muslim, they have tons of articles saying, no, Aisha, she was 18 when the prophet, he married her. But the fact, Aisha, when she was 18, before she reached the age of 18, Muhammad was dead. So look like Muhammad, he married Aisha after he died. Right after. Any Muhammadan? Do we have any Muhammadan? Nobody? Nobody have a comment about the Deen show? Who is a Muslim? He is willing to call the Deen show contact me with them. Who is willing to call right now? Even if they are, by the way, they are not live. I can talk to this guy, Eddie, or whoever work in the Deen show. Do we have any Muhammadan? He would like to do it? and you will see what will happen. I think that will be interesting. Anyone? Any Muhammadan? You know, some people, they keep talking about this Christian Rolando, whatever is guy. This guy is no Christian. Those are people are Christian by name. Girlfriend and boyfriend and etc. This garbage, you know. Just stop even mentioning his name. He is a hypocrite. They are hypocrite. All of them, they are hypocrite. They are the same equality. People, they are, you know, people worship famous people. This is the truth. You know, who is even this guy? He is just, you know, he play with his feet. What those people do for humanity? I mean, what they help, what they do? No, he did not change anything. In Saudi Arabia, you can have girlfriend, and you can sleep around, and you can drink wine, and there is parties, and the American nightclubs there all over, and even in the base they have churches. So you know, I mean, all of this is just a garbage. He changed nothing. He is an idiot. He is a money worshipper. They will change him. He will not change them. They are already corrupt. You cannot corrupt the corrupt, my friend. And all of you, you have no idea. You all of you worship just celebrity. Who is even this guy? Why he is important for you? If we mention his name just to laugh. He changed the law. This guy, he don't care for anything. Those people, they drink, they sleep around, they want money. They are the same as Andrew Tate, but they are different field of business. They did not change anything, my friend. I told you, you never been in Saudi Arabia, you have no idea. In Saudi Arabia, you can do everything. Everything. But because this guy is a public figure, and now everybody knows he is going to bring his girlfriend, so it is on TV. Otherwise, all of them, they do. All of them, they do. There is a very odd trick for a girlfriend to come, you know. Saudi have a girlfriend. What he do? He bring her a visa that she is a maid. When you will stop disrespecting Allah and His Prophet Muhammad, millions of Muslims will come at you, remember. My friend, I don't know, look like you millions are a bunch of cowards because none of you until now show up to me. So look like the millions, now there is no man left. What about you, Alexa? I think you are a female and you lost your private part in a business camera with Andrew Tate. That's why you don't dare to come to me. Instead of telling me millions will come to you, well, if you are a man, you come to me. What about you call me and open your camera and tell me I'm coming to you, Christian Prince? Do you dare? You don't even dare to do such, just to talk. You are just a terrorist, you know, in the chat, but in reality, you are a potato. Hummus. Very hummus. Millions? What millions? None of you is a believer. And look at this religion. You know, they think if they threat somebody, he will change his mind. You know, you can do that to someone who's a coward, not someone like me. If I want to be changing my mind, I will change my mind, you know, from the day number one. Because you Muslims, do you know how many times you threat me? And then I wrote books and books and books and books and thousands of YouTube videos, seminars, because simply your threat doesn't count for me. You are a coward potato. Do we have any brave Muslim he can verify that he supports his prophet or he is against pedophilia? Anyone? Any Muhammadan he would like to join us? How are you, Sarah? We have our sister Sarah here. You remember Sarah? Say hello to her. She called us on the other day. She's an ex-Muslim. I mean, how in the world, you Muslim? What's wrong with you? You see, I cannot believe it really that those people, they are so low to the point, like, you know, I have no problem with the video, by the way. I mean, okay, you don't want your children to be exposed to those things, but you are a Muslim. And as a Muslim, your daughter at the age of 6 years old, she is available to marriage. Isn't it you Muslim? You claim that you are a Muslim Sunni. All of those are Muslim Sunni. And Sunni mean they follow the steps of Prophet Muhammad, peace upon him. So how you are a Muslim Sunni and yet you don't want pedophilia? Can you believe these people, how crazy they are? Muslims are never scared. I don't know, my friend. I don't know. I was in the army, in the USA Army, and I know that there's 2,000 of us was in Afghanistan for 20 years, and Taliban, they are like 180,000 soldiers, fighters, and yet they did not take the capital until we decide to leave willingly. Not only that, we said 4 years in advance we are going to leave in 2021. 2,000 2,000 Marines only control Afghanistan. You know, always the Muslims are so powerful after the enemy leave. Like, you know, the Israeli army enter Gaza, and then the second the Israeli army go, the Muslim, they go and they rifle, they shoot in the air. Where you been? Where you been when like the Jews, they were there between in your, like in the front of your house. How come when they are in the front of your house, your gun, your rifle is not there? The second they leave, the second they leave, you go out with your rifles. I remember once there was the Israeli army, the commandos, they kidnapped a terrorist, a head of Hezbollah. He was the assistant of Hezbollah at that time, leader. The helicopter landed in the highway in Beirut, in the middle of Beirut, close to the airport area. They landed there. They have even dogs with them. Imagine the Israeli coming for like a picnic. They have dogs with them. They arrested the guy. They arrested even his bodyguards. Even his bodyguard did not use their guns. They surrender right away. They took them, they put them in their plane, they fly, and then after they left almost 15-20 minutes, suddenly the members of Hezbollah are all over the place and they are shooting in the sky. Anyway, going back to our topic. Who is a Muslim would like to join us? Can an ex-Muslim call? Okay. Well, let us see. I will give you a chance maybe later. But for now, we want a Muslim. Do we have any Muslim? Any Muhammadan? Anyone? What's the difference between jinn and shaitan? Jinn is the kind of the creatures. You see, like there's angels, excuse me, and there is genie. Genie, according to the Quran, is created from fire and gas. You know, is a fiction, you know, a creature. And the Muslims, they took that from other nations like India and Persia. About those, like, you know, I remember those genie in the bottle, and those are, you know, very ancient stories. This is not something new. Like now you see them in the movies. Alibaba, you know, and the genie, those are really something coming from a very, very long time from many nations, long before the Arab exist. And Muhammad, as usual, he copy stories from others. So genie is a character copy from fictions and legends about a creature who is created from fire. And this genie, according to Islam, some of them, they are Muslims. Some of them, they are Christians. Some of them, they are Hindus. You know, like, I mean, they have religion. And a Muslim genie, he live in a Muslim house. A Christian genie, he live in a Christian house. A Hindu genie, etc., live in the same kind of religion house. According to Muhammad, the genie, they eat bones the one we throw, and Allah, He made it covered by meat, but we don't see it. Yet it's bones. We see bones, but Allah covered it for them by meat. This is why when Muhammad, he asked them to bring something to clean his ass with. They brought him bones. He said, no, this is the food of the genie. But anyway, this is not our topic for now, but just to cover your question. Do we have any Muhammadan would like to join us and speak and make a comment? Reaction. How in the world the Deen show they are quoting the pimp Andrew Tate that he is against pedophilia? How come you are not quoting your prophet? We know the answer, because your prophet is a pedophilia person. Your religion approve it, your religion practice it, Islamic countries allowed it, and now you are trying to fool those Christians and American that you are saying you are against pedophilia? What about sex toys? You don't want to believe in Allah because you're afraid He will punish you. You make fun of God like atheists, my friend. Just to show you how silly what you just said, and just to show you, Ammar, that Muslims, they are suffering from low IQ, not only low oil. How I am afraid of from Allah, and because He want to punish me, and I make fun of Him. If I'm afraid, I will not make fun. Secondly, what I need to do, I convert to Islam, and then everything will go. So it is you who is terrified, and your testicles are shaking like the bells of Andrew Tate when the police came, and you are the one who's afraid of his God. But as you see, we believe your God does not exist. Prove to me that your God does exist. Just to show you how your threat is empty. Isn't it your God? He threatened the Christian prince 1400 years ago. Your God. He threatened Christian prince 1400 years ago. I don't know. I see some buffering in the video. Guys, is the video working? Okay, like now maybe working. Look what your God, He threatened my cousins 1400 years ago, and He said to them, if you don't believe in Prophet Muhammad, Allah will erase your face. The Christian, they told Muhammad, get lost. We are waiting. Let your God do it. And until now, nothing happened. So if your God is real, shouldn't He keep his promise? And don't tell me this something will happen at the judgment day, because He said the same as we did to people of the Sabbath. The people of the Sabbath, He did not wait until judgment day. Right away, they broke the Sabbath. Second day, He made them what? He made them pigs and monkeys. So your God, He make an empty threat, for He is an empty God. He is an idol. And we challenge Allah to do what He say. Oh, hold on. I think now I know what happened to my face when I saw this picture here. You know, those Indonesian, you know, they made a thumb for my coming video. And look, here we go. Allah erased my face. Look what happened. I have only nose and beard. And my beard become red. I don't know. This is a Prophet Muhammad, by the way, he used to color his beard with onion and henna. He want to be redhead. And I changed any Muslim. Why Muhammad like to be blonde? Not only blonde, he want to be redhead. Even he forbid the Muslim from coloring their hair black. I challenge any Muslim to tell me that I'm lying. Racist. He hate black color. He want to be a redhead. Now, do we have any Muslim he want to condemn pedophilia? Who dare to speak openly, say, I am against pedophilia? Anyone? My beard is the best. I hate my beard. I shave it at night. At the morning, I have one. I have the most, you know, I mean, I'm sick of it. I wish there is a spray. You spray it and that's it. They will never grow, like, you know, fixer, you know. You shave at night, in the morning you have a beard. In the morning, not even 8 hours after. If I fly from here, I'm going to a different country. By the time I arrive the country, I have to shave before I leave the airport, because not shaving everything, but like shave just some areas, because it's grown, you know, you will see it all over. I have my beard, I keep it, you know, I just trim it. Do we have any Muhammadan here would like to forget about my beard now? The Prophet, he have a beard and it was weird, full of lice. I guarantee you that my beard has 0 lice. Do we have any Muhammadan here? Any Muhammadan? Any Abdul, he can support what the Deen show claiming that Islam is against pedophiles. And not only that, the Deen show brother, they are quoting their brother, the pimp Andrew Tate. And now in every video in their channel, they put Andrew Tate. You like it or not, the guy is not even here. The guy is in jail and he is a pimp. And he is, you know, he's been accused by serious crimes, and obviously they have evidence. And not only that, today we heard the news that they even have a recording of him. They wiretape one of the girls, and they have a lot of evidence he said to her, which means he was stupid. And not only that, we heard that this hero who speak of himself of big muscles, he got sick right away as soon as he get inside the jail. Look like the hero, he have a he have a body of a kid. You know, take me to hospital. The Matrix attacked me. You know, you just get in, just wait. What will happen if you stay there for 20, 30 years? Do we have any Muhammadan? Who is a Muhammadan? He can support what those guys are saying. Are they lying or they are really saying the truth? Is it true that you Muslims against pedophiles? If so, then why the Quran says you can marry and divorce children? Why your prophet marry a child? And how in the world this TV is functioning? Don't you Muslims have a shame? Don't you ask yourself, oh, what are you talking about, man? Isn't it the prophet marry Aisha at the age of 6? Anyone? Any Muhammadan? Mayday, mayday, mayday. For the last time, Andrew Tate is no Muslim. My friend. Okay, hold on. Ammar, why you don't call me and prove to me that he is not a Muslim? You said he provoked Islam by his action. But isn't it the Quran says you can be a pimp? Isn't it your prophet, he work as a pimp? Call me. Let everybody hear you and hear me. What do you think, guys? And the funny is that you are saying he is not a Muslim, but the Deen show, in every video, every day they make, if we go right now, if we go back in this channel, here we go, I will click on it. Look, every video now they make have Andrew Tate. And this is now, I mean, look, this is 2 days ago. This is 5 days ago. This is 9 days ago. This is 10 days ago. Every day, every day. So how you Muslim, your big TV channel saying he's a Muslim, and they are now quoting him as if he's a prophet, peace be upon him, and you are saying to me, he is not a Muslim. Who of you is lying? They are quoting him. They are using what he say as a quotation. Our brother Andrew Tate, he said, watch the video. He said, they are quoting hadith from Prophet Andrew Tate. I have the video in front of you. All the titles. This is, look, 243,000 view 2 days ago. Not a single Muslim in the comment section, he said, Andrew Tate is a bad person. Or he is not Muslim. Taliban themselves, they are asking to free Andrew Tate, peace be upon him. What say you? Now you want to try to wash your hands from him? Too late. Too late. I know this is what's going to happen. Honestly, I know what is going to happen. I told actually from the first video, you Muslim will regret that this person, he converted to Islam. And then every puppy in YouTube start having an interview with him. Because Islam, the nature of Islam is a power seeker, celebrity seekers. You know, Islam is a bankrupt. It's a showtime. They have nothing real. It's empty religion. It's like a drum. Boom, 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 boom. But the second you put a nail in it, nothing. The drum is gone. In Islam, the body is sacred, and this is why women is covered. That's false. That's false. The real reason for women to be covered in Islam is to recognize between a slave and free women, so the Muslim will not rape her in the street. Do you want to call me to show you the reference? Do you dare to call me to show you the reference that the reason Muslim women, she wear hijab and dress differently so she will not be assaulted in the street by Muslims, because Muslims assault women who they are not wearing hijab, because that's mean they are slaves, so they can rape them. Do you want to challenge me for that? See, each time I say something to you, I challenge you, you go and you search Google and you come back to me with such a stupid thing. But you don't have the courage, neither the knowledge to say, I challenge you, here, go show me. Isn't it weird? Is it true that Umar al-Khattab, he did beat a slave because she covered her head? And he said to her, are you trying to act like a free woman? And not only that, they forced the slaves to serve food and serve a drink to their visitors when they are topless. Topless. And their breast is bouncing. So either you are an ignorant, stupid, or you are ignorant, stupid. Choose one. Remember, you are talking to Christian Prince. I am not an average American person who do not know anything about Islam. Here, I have all your laundry. And still, I have it without washing. Even though, Ibn Ishaq, he tried to wash it. Like Ibn Ishaq, when he wrote his book, he says, anything which is considered like not suitable for the Prophet, I delete it. Why you delete it? So imagine how many crazy stuff they hide from us. What we know now is just a little of the garbage of Muhammad. Do we have any Muhammadan? Mayday, Mayday. Anyone? Not a single Muhammadan have the courage to call us to explain why your Islamic TV making a program claiming that they are against pedophilia and they are using Andrew Tate as a reference against pedophilia, when the guy is a pimp. Even he is going after young girls who they are children's. Do you Muhammadan have a shame? I mean, how low this religion to the point now that your reference is coming from Andrew Tate, peace be upon him. Watch the program. I have the link in the info. The guy, he says, one of our brother, he was talking about how come nobody have been outraged about this. And then he says, but hold on, we have a hope. Look like we have a hope, huh? That's what it's meant. One of our brother, he outraged by this, and he mentioned Andrew Tate, and he start playing his video. How you explain that to me? And this is in the moment 24 in the video. Go watch it. The moment 24. They have your brother naked in the screen. His chest is open. I mean, how even you as a Muslim, you put such a video of a guy, I mean, at least address him. Do we have any Muhammadan? It's okay if they use Arabic, as long as I understand Arabic, don't worry. I did not become like Muhammad. I'm not suffering from Alzheimer or dementia. Any Muhammadan? So now Andrew Tate is your reference, a pimp, and your prophet who had sex with Aisha at the age of 6. And what's wrong with the sex toys? Isn't it you Muslims in your hadith explain how a woman she can have a sex toy? Didn't you? Or I'm lying? Hmm? Let us find some reference. I'm just trying to find the website in English. Let us see. Because you believe it or not, Muslims, they approve sex toys before anyone else in the world. I'm trying what to search for in the English. I know how to find the hadith in Arabic, but I remember in the website of Answering Islam they have a translation for the hadith in English. Yeah, I'm trying to find it. Consider Sarah as an admin. Yeah. Oh, Sarah, just text me. Text me in Skype to confirm that this is you, and I will add you as an admin. Sure. Let us search in Arabic as long as I cannot find it in English. Maybe we can find the English one too. Just to warn you, what I'm going to read for you is not, you know, suitable for some people. Okay. I think we found it. Let us do some. Things is getting more complicated. Okay. Let us see here. Hilarious. Okay, let's see here. I'm trying to find a website I can share with you. I found it in English, but this website is not good to share. Well, look like we have to share this website. We have no choice. I did not find it from Answering Islam website. And the problem, when you search the topic, you find nothing but porn. I mean, let us see here. Okay, I will give you this website. If somebody can find me the title, the article in Answering Islam website, would be better. And when you go there, I will give you a text to search it in the page. You open the page, and then you need to search. You need to search for this text. Search alive or dead in the page. You know how to search? Simply, when you open a page, you can type, you open the page in the top, you can type here whatever you want. Like you click in your computer, I don't know what computer you're using, Mac or Windows. In my Mac, I click Command and F, and then I search. And you can type alive or dead, and you will find this text. Here it says, just to make a story short, this is about Muhammad having sex with an animal. And the Muslim, they are trying to say, no, this is not about animal, this is about having sex with sex toys, which is now supposedly nicer. So here it says, this is the hadith in Sahih, this is Sahih Muslim, from, etc. And now the explanation about it in the book of Sahih Muslim, Sharh al-Nawawi. But it's in Arabic. But if you go down here, you will find the commentary for this hadith. So it says here, it says, if you read with me, the meaning of the hadith is necessarily to wash, not to limit. That when semen is ejaculated, rather than when it is at the penile head, let the head of the male member, i.e. the head of the penis, penetrated in the vagina, then it is necessary for the man to wash, for the man and woman to wash. There is no disagreement on this today. Even though there was disagreement about this in some early companion, which means the early companion and Muhammad, they don't wash. If you remember Muhammad, he used to have sex with 13 women, he don't even wash. But here things getting more complicated. It says, our companion have said that if the penile head had penetrated a woman's anus, or a man's anus, or an animal, or vagina, or its anus, then it is necessary to wash, whether it is being penetrated alive or dead, young or old, whether it was done intentionally or like accidentally. You know, I think Andrew Tate was doing it accidentally. I mean, I think you agree with me, don't you? All of this happened accidentally. I mean, how in the world do you want to put your private part in the anus of an animal accidentally? Accidentally? Like what? Like, you know, you were running after the donkey and the donkey suddenly stopped and you could not stop yourself and you found yourself like boom? Accidentally. Intentionally or accidentally. All right. And then they continue here. Things is getting more complicated. Let us see about the toys. Here it says, If a woman insert in her vagina an animal penis, she must wash. And if she insert a detached penis, in Arabic, ذكرا مقطوعا, a severed male member, there is two opinion, and the most accurate that she must wash. Look what they are talking about. This is Muslim books. This is Muslim books. They are cutting a penis of an animal and using it for sex as sex toy. Read it. This is not my words, and this is Sahih Muslim, and this is your interpretation, and this is your scholars, and this is the reference in front of you, and I challenge you to say I'm lying. Here we go, the reference in front of you. Very, very noble religion. You know? But there is here something we did not mention. Well, hold on. There's something I think we skipped. But anyway, I mean, what we did read already, it is more than enough to show us that sex toys in Islam, because they did not mention the ikrimbij. You know, I don't see the ikrimbij, which is like zucchini. You know, a woman, she will shape a leather, like a leather, you know, in the shape of a private part, and she will use it. I don't see that in the comment here in the text. Anyone see it? Okay. Our companion have said the intercourse with the healthy male penile head completely penetrated in official. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think they don't have the whole text here. Here to continue. Sorry. This is different hadith. This is other hadith actually here. It says, وَلَوْ وَطَأَ بَهِيمَ لَا يُفْسَدُ الْحَجْ حَجَّهُ. If a man, he have sex intercourse with an animal, his hajj is valid. Very holy religion. The guy is going to do hajj, go around the Kaaba to be a holy man, so his sin will be forgiven. And now it's time to have sex with the goat before he go. And according to the Muslim cleric, this is nothing wrong with it, and that will not destroy or make his hajj invalid. It's in front of you. Let us see. Yeah, there is some text is missing here in this page. I don't see it. Where is the word? Okay, let me search. Hold on. Yeah, there is something missing. This is not an accurate translation for everything. There's something been taken off. Let us see. Anyway, that's enough. That is enough. So the Islamic religion and the Deen show, peace be upon them, they are telling us that Islam is against sex toys, but as you see, Muslim women, they are allowed to use sex toys long time ago, and even they can cut a penis of an animal, and even they can have sex with animals, and men too. As you see, our companion have said, if the penile head had penetrated a woman anus or a man anus, who is the one will be? Hey Muslims, who is the one will do man? Yeah. Okay, Sarah. Here we go. We have our new admin, Sarah. Welcome, Sarah. You see, guys, those people, they speak about morality in their TV. Their prophet is a pedophile. their religion is all everything. You know, this is why someone like Andrew Tate, he find himself, he don't fit in Christianity. You know, yes, he was an atheist, but this is why, you know, he did not like Christianity from the beginning, because Christianity teaches something totally different. He feels so filthy, so guilty. Now he's free, you know, and now Islam fit perfectly. The Quran says you can work as a pimp, chapter 24, verse number 33. The Quran says you can beat women, and this is what he do. The Quran says if you fear their rebellion, beat them, jail them, you know, punish them. The Quran says man in charge of women because they spend money on them. But in the case of Andrew Tate, actually, it is the women who spend their money on him, because he is stealing their money. This is their money. He don't work. They are the ones working. Do we have any Muhammadan? Any Muhammadan here? Who is a Muhammadan would like to call us, and we will tell you how Prophet of Allah, he endorsed such kind of beautiful sex toys. Anyone? All right, I think our admin found the article for here we go. This is the article, actually. This is the whole thing. This is the whole page from Answering Islam website. Let me post it for you. All right, as you see it in front of you. And this is an article actually written by Sam Shamoun. And this is all those articles written after me explode their internet with the accusation that their prophet was having sex with the goat. And the Muslim now, they decide to refute me by making pictures of how animals have sex in their website. Can you believe it? They want to prove me wrong, supposedly. So what they do? What they do? They post pictures of animals having sex to prove that the prophet did not do it this way. Answering Christian Prince, the liar. The liar, huh? And not only that, they post in their website that the women, Muslim women, she used ikrambage. She used what? Ikrambage. It's a leather-made penis in the shape of a male penis, and the Muslim women, she will use it to satisfy her needs. And they are now trying to refute me. You know, those people remind me, you know, when this guy Osama Abdullah, he made a video posted on YouTube, and he did the video with 5 other Muslims. So they meet together, they decide to refute me. So and he say, I think my brother, etc., is a wadi, babadi, the daddy, whatever, you know. So he thanked them all, and he said, today we are going to prove how Christian Prince lie about the Prophet, peace upon him. First of all, he said that the Prophet was dirty. The fact is, Prophet of Allah was so clean, and he cleaned lice of himself by himself. Listen, he is refuting me now. He's what? He is refuting me. Prophet of Allah, he cleaned himself from lice by himself. But do you see how he cleaned the Prophet? The Prophet is full of lice. And now they are trying to refute me that the Prophet is so clean. Oh boy. See here, there's more rest we did not see in that page. What is the ikrambage? I cannot find it. I mean, you need to read carefully the whole thing to find it. Material aid, perhaps. Maybe this is a translation for it. Maybe. Yeah. But anyway, do we have any Muhammadan here? There's a hadith that the Prophet, he used to sit in the lap of a woman, her name is Haram, and she used to clean him from lice. And here I find it very funny that this woman, she is not his wife. She is a wife of one of his companions. And now Muhammad is laying down between her legs, and the woman, she is taking lice from his head. Brother, this is what I called love. If you don't believe me, I can show a reference. Hold on. A Muslim, he looked like he's confused. He's like, what are you talking about, man? This can't be true. The Prophet doing that? No way. Abdul, yes way. Give me a second. Okay. Oh, look how beautiful this hadith. This is the hadith from the kind will make you feel like you want to cry. This is love. This is love. Yahya related to me from Malik, from blah, 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 the Messenger of Allah, Allah bless him and grant him peace, went to blah, 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 to visit Haram, bintu, etc. And she fed him. Haram was the wife of Ubadah ibn as-Samt. One day, Allah Messenger, may Allah bless him and grant him peace, he called on her. She had fed him. Why did you go to your wife? Go to your wife. And sit down to delouse his hair. You see, the Muslims, they are saying that the Prophet, he come to this woman, so she will take lice from his hair. Any Muslim have a comment? And this is the hadith in front of you. In Arabic, actually, it's more funny. You know, وَجَعَلَتْ تُفَلِّي رَأْسَهُ فَنَامَ رَسُولُ اللَّهِ. I mean, the guy, he fell asleep. She is, because it took forever. The Prophet head is like a jungle full of lies. Who want to tell me I'm lying? And the funny, this is in the book of Jihad. Is that a jihad against lies? Look, all of those references. This is Sahih. Don't tell me it's weak. Don't tell me it's weak. I will send you free shipping and handling to Allah. She started working in his head, picking up the lice one after one. And he slept between her legs. Any Muhammadan? And look here. Even here, the verse is more clear. The statement in English. It says here, he visited her and she provided him with some food and started inspecting his head for lice. The Pink Panther. And you know this guy, Sabil Ahmed, he's saying, Rasulullah, he was so good in hygiene. Brothers, sisters, if you will listen to Rasulullah, we will be so clean and we will be avoiding all kind of disease. Ask me, I'm a doctor. And the guy, he have lice. He die because he's sick. He have disease every few days. He have obviously sexual diseases. His wives, they have always yellow water coming from their private part. And then what? Rasulullah, he said, when you do yawning, cover your face. But he didn't say that we cover our face, because Muhammad, he said, Shaitan will jump in your mouth and he will laugh at you. He make it about hygiene now. I mean, do you see how they lie? The same now about, pedophile. Suddenly the Muslims are not, they don't believe in pedophile, and their prophet is not a pedophile. Watching from Australia, my awesome brother. My friend, just join us in the chat. Don't text me in Skype. Just in the chat, my friend. Stop exposing our hadith book if you don't know more. That's deep. Stop exposing our hadith more if you don't know more. What the heck is that? Why you don't change your picture? I mean, your hand is always up. And as you see, if you look up, lies will fall in you like rain. Actually, even your prophet, he said that Allah, he examined his messengers by lies. By what? By lies. The biggest threat of a prophets of Allah and all the prophets of Allah is lies. Your prophet said. Like, you might ask somebody, what is the hardest time? He might say, okay, high school to pass, to finish medical degree, a law degree, engineering degree. Muhammad is lies. We should make just a video, just a special like section about the lies and between Muhammad and the companion. You will find that all of them, they are full of lies because they don't take a shower, they don't clean themselves. Do we have any Muhammadan? So going back to the Deen Show, the Deen Show from now on, they are using Andrew Tate to defend their religion and to claim morality. But here you ask yourself, if Andrew Tate is their best man, what kind of religion Islam is? If this is the one you want to quote him in every video, look, every video they are posting from now, since the guy he converted to Islam, every time they make a video, they put a picture of him. Play a video of him. If you go in this video here, the one that says Andrew Tate insider expose truth after his arrest, you will see the Muslim saying, oh, this guy, our brother, he was arrested because now he's a Muslim, and those leftists, and what leftists? We are not leftists. How in the world anyone support a pimp? I mean, what's wrong with those people? This guy is a proud pimp. His business is until now working. His website until now is running. Anyone? The lice business website is still working, and you Muslims still, is that how bankrupt you are? I mean, how low you can go? Any Muhammadan here? Seriously, how low you can go? Any Muhammadan? Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. Any Muhammadan? Nobody? How sad. So in TV, you claim that you are against Islamophobia, but your prophet himself, is like pedophilia, and your prophet himself is a pedophile. And your Quran teach you can have sex with the children. But in TV, when you speak to those ignorant American, you try to fool them saying, oh, Islam is against it. My friend, we are here watching you, and we are here to expose you, and we are here to show everybody in the world who you are. Bunch of corrupt people, and you have a low ethic. You don't even have dignity or courage even to say what you believe. And when somebody hide what his belief is, that means himself is ashamed of it. Do we agree? When you hide what your belief is, that means you yourself is ashamed of your own belief. And ask yourself, which one we should accept? Somebody making a statement in the Deen Show with this idiot, liar making business, or the Quran and the Hadith? The Prophet himself, he married Aisha at the age of 6. This guy himself, he interviewed Mimi Hijab and they spoke about it. And they agreed. The Prophet, he married Aisha at the age of 6. So how in the world you claim that you are against pedophilia? And how you can claim that children, they cannot have any relationship with sex toys? So we cannot give them sex toys to play with it, but we can give them the real thing? And we can sleep with them? I mean, do you see how conservative they are? Muhammadan, they are against sex toys. But as you see, no. Muslim women, she can use a penis of a donkey, a dog, a human being, an animal, cut animal, leather. You can't even take a Muslim to the museum, you know? Because it says there in the hadith, like our statues. A Muslim, he sees a statue, he want to have sex with it. So in their program, they try to present themselves as decent religion who have ethic. They are ethical, they are clean, they are, but reality is totally opposite. How many versions of the Quran? It is not our topic. You see, for me, I don't care if they have one version of the Quran or not, because I like them all. They make me laugh and they make me excited to expose them. You know, the Muslims, when they say to us, we have one version, I don't really waste my time to talk about it, which is not true. But let us say, okay, you have one version. So do you accept this story? Oh, this is not true story. Do you accept this story? Oh, this is not true. So how you say this one version when you don't accept the stories? How you say your book is not corrupted, but you don't accept the story? Do we have any Muhammadan? My Skype is open and a challenge is open. How in the world you Muslims are using Andrew Tate to teach morality to your religion and your children? And what you expect from your children? Do you want them to be like him? Everybody to be a pimp? I think you do. Otherwise, I will never even let this person get close to my house. If we see him, actually, we are going to report him, because that means he is going to do something wrong to the neighborhood. Isn't it obvious? Yet you Muslims, you have honored by talking to him, because you don't have dignity. If you have dignity, you will not even say hello to this person. Who is a Muslim is a proud. As you see, you Muslims are quoting him as if he is your prophet. And now you are quoting him, speaking, he is saying how and why big brand companies are promoting pedophile. How you Muslims even dare to mention this topic when your prophet, he had a wife, she is 6 years old. And your Quran in chapter 65 verse number 4 approve having sex with the children and divorcing children. Actually, there's a very well-known hadith about Muhammad encouraging a man. His name is Jabir. He was telling him, why you marry a mature woman? Why you don't marry a child? So you can play with her and she can play with you. So you can amuse her and she can amuse you. Jabir, he said, O Prophet of Allah, my brother, he died and he have a bunch of kids, and I wanted to have a woman, not a child like them. And this is a very authentic hadith. As you see those hadith, all of them, very authentic. Sahih Muslim, Al-Bukhari, etc. Why you don't find a very little young girl? Do you see it? So you play with her. A prophet of God is speaking about playing with the young girl. Why you marry a woman? Why you don't find a little child so you play with her? Jabir, he said, look like he is way more decent than the filthy Muhammad. He said, my brother, he felt a martyr, which means he fought while he was a Muslim. He died fighting for Muhammad. And he left me a bunch of girls. So I did not approve. Therefore, I did not approve the idea that I should bring a girl like them. Do you see it, Abdul? A girl like them. So he have what? He have a bunch of childrens. What Muhammad is asking him to do? To get a child like them to have sex with. This is your prophet. Who is a Muslim there to say I'm lying? And what is the excuse? Read with me. Why he want him to marry a child? Why you don't marry a young girl, which is a child, so you could sport with her and she could sport with you? Translation is not accurate. In Arabic it says تلاعبها وتلاعبك. تلاعب is a like like sexual fun, not just sex. It's a sexual fun. So Muhammad is telling him she is better, she is more enjoyable than a mature woman. Isn't it clear that this man, obviously, he hate to have mature women? You see, if this is my advice to you, that's mean what this is what I like. If this is my advice to you, that's mean this is what I like personally. The man, as you see, he is not complaining. He is happily married. He have no problem with his wife. In fact, he want to go fast home so he can see her. Muhammad, he said to him, while you are in a rush, what happened? Did you marry? He said, yeah. And then start asking him a very personal questions. Now he want to know what is the situation of the vagina of the women he married from. So is she a person who is a virgin, or she had sex before? Is she mature, or she is a child? The guy, he said, well, she is previously married and mature. Muhammad don't like that. Muhammad, he wants you to have sex with the childrens. Do we have any Muhammadan? Anyone? Nobody? Nobody. All right, guys, I'm not going to stay here. I want to keep the video here short so you guys, you can download it and you can share it with your friends and share the hypocrisy of this cult. Those people, they have no dignity, no honesty. They are ashamed of their religion. They try to hide the truth from you, that their prophet himself, he liked to have sex with the children. The Quran approved having sex with the children, as we showed you in chapter 65, verse number 4. And we showed you the interpretation for it. And we showed you the hadith. And we showed you all the reference. And those people, yet in their TV, they claim that those who they are giving sex toys to children, they are not doing good. And this is haram. When their religion approves sex toys, even having sex with the children. So you are against sex toys with the children, but you are not against sex with children. How wonderful you are. How truthful you are as a Muslim. Thank you all for being here, and we'll see you soon again. Christ is Lord, Islam is false. And he got busted. Thank you.
But I mean, again, he doesn't know who Gabriel is. But I mean, again, he doesn't know who Gabriel is, right? Because he didn't come from an Abrahamic faith.